Hey guys, now here we go. It is still lockdown. I could not find a barber, and I'm still doing shows from home. So, this episode, I know I typically do groups of animals, but we're going to do only one type of animal. Now, that type of animal is a bear. Yeah, I know. It doesn't really look all natural, but I had him, so there he is. We got kids' toys here. But I got a more realistic version. My favorite things about bears is, in fact, like the grizzly bear or brown bear, one of the smartest animals on the planet, in my opinion. They can find food wherever it is, which is why in a lot of cases we have to talk about nuisance problems. The reason why I'm doing a bear episode right now is that it's springtime, the bears are all waking up from hibernation, and if you're in an area where bears live around you, you should have some bear knowledge. One of the interesting things about bears waking up from hibernation is in the fall when they're eating, they're getting heavy, then they're thinking to themselves, oh, I better go find a place to hibernate. They don't lie down where the food was. What they do is they move to where the springtime food is, which is interesting that they know in the fall where the food's going to be in the spring. But why that's useful, obviously, is they wake up and then they just start eating. They're very groggy this time of year. And another interesting thing, and a reason why I like to talk about it, is that bears, for the first 2 weeks or so, while they're eating and getting their metabolism going again, they don't make the same decisions as they would. They're not really the same type of animal mentally as they are the rest of the year. So 2 weeks before hibernation and 2 weeks after hibernation, they're a little more dangerous, a little bit more unpredictable. So give them their space in the spring. Now, another good way to keep yourself safe from bears is the bear spray and the bear bangers. If you don't know what they are or how to use them, please go to a local store. The outdoor store will help you with all that stuff. Practice with those things. Now, you know, the obvious question, what do I do if I see a bear? Now, you'll have to know the difference between a grizzly bear and a black bear. Please look at pictures. People will tell you the difference, like they'll talk about the hump, we'll talk about the fur, we'll talk about the colorations. It's all kind of local knowledge, and it'll become obvious when you see a few pictures. So just Google it. You'll see black bear, you'll see grizzly bear. You know, look at video of them. And if you're in an area where both species exist, you really do need to know. Because obviously, what do I do if I'm getting attacked? Well, you're not going to get attacked. And we kind of all know you play dead with a grizzly, you fight back with a black bear. And that's only if you're actually getting bit. So that's not going to happen. What you're usually going to see where people think they're going to get attacked by a bear, particularly if you run into that mama bear with the cubs, in a black bear instance, a mom wants to buy the baby some time, so what she'll do is she'll and she'll smash your feet. So oftentimes they'll say, I was charged by a bear, but really what that is mom trying to scare you, so you stop, and it warns the babies that they need to get safety. A baby bear can run up a tree as fast as it can run along the ground. So mom's just buying time, be looking really threatening, and as soon as she hears that the babies are up a tree, she goes up as well. So bears are very, very passive most of the time, so don't you worry. What else do we need to know about bears? You know, I think the other fun thing is we're starting to get outdoors. For those of us that are locked down, you're starting to think maybe I can go camping. It's really isolated out there. Know your bear safety. Every local place will have their own kind of ideas. If you're way up north, people talk about bear cans. In our area, we hang our food away from bears, but know your bear safety. I don't know, maybe another thing you want to know about is kind of how do you know if you've seen a bear and you want to just sit down and relax and watch it? Well, if you're not comfortable with bears, make sure you hang out and try and look for bears while you're with someone who knows what they're doing. But some of the things to look for is stiff legs. If they stiffen their legs, if they puff themselves up, they show the side body, like that kind of stiff side posture is them saying, hey, go away. They clack their jaws. I can't do the noise, but they clack the jaws. Look it on YouTube. What other things? Well, generally speaking, if the bear seems relaxed, if you're looking at it, it looks at you, and it goes back to eating, you can probably sit there, enjoy it, then quietly back off. All the other things you should be doing. If you get nervous, clap your hands, yell, hey bear, hey bear. Don't react aggressively. Get together as a group. Make yourself as big as you can, and then as a group, just back away. Give the bear the space. The only time you're going to get into trouble is if the bear starts to feel cornered a bit. And that's true with a lot of big predators. So be safe, be smart. Ask your locals because they really have been living with these animals forever and ever and ever. They're a really fun animal to live around and be with if you know what you're doing. So talk to those people. Anyways, I really love bears. We'll see you soon.